was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? And even though I'll never know what lies ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. Remember to breathe, cause it'll take your breath away when the engines cough and you blast off. Ignite the night with a firecracker flash. Remember to live, cause you're gonna be thrilled to death when the stars collide and your eyes grow wide. Take it in with your breath against the glass. Remember to dream, cause it's gonna be a starry night over every town if you look down. So harmonize with the singing satellites. And remember to scream, cause you're gonna be thrilled to death when the sparks erupt and they light you up. Dip your toes in the galaxy, cause it's yours to explore tonight. Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? And even though I'll never know what's up ahead, I'm never letting go, I'm never letting go. Roller coaster through the atmosphere, I'm drowning in this starry serenade, where ecstasy becomes cavalier. My imagination's taking me away, reverie whisper in my ear. I'm scared to death but I'll never be afraid. Roller coaster through the atmosphere, my imagination's taking me away. Let's hear it for the universe, where it never hurts. Diving in head first and take a taste of the melting Milky Way. And remember to laugh, cause you're living in a crazy world where you'll never guess what could happen next. Give the outer limits my regards as you float to fly away. Where was I when the rockets came to life and carried you away into the alligator sky? And even though I'll never know what's up ahead.
Hey guys, so as you just saw, those were all of the lip swatches for the new Milani matte lip creams. Pretty much they just came out with a line of liquid lipsticks, and so I thought I would do a video showing you all the swatches and then give you a little mini review on them to tell you guys what my thoughts are on them and if I suggest you go out and buy these. So let's just jump right into this little review. So these little guys here retail for $6.99 a piece. I believe I paid for them, and they are a Walgreens exclusive. They came out with their own line of liquid lipsticks. They call them lip creams, but pretty much they're a liquid lipstick, and I love these. They go on super smooth and they're really easy to apply with their little applicators. I'll kind of show you what the applicator looks like here. Just like this. It's like their lip gloss applicators that they have, so it's nothing different than that. The smell of these are really nice. They kind of have like a vanilla scent to them, but kind of just like a little bake shop in a tube, and it smells so delicious. You can only smell it when you're applying it, but once it's dry you don't smell any of it. But I really enjoy the smell of them, so that's a plus. They go on really smooth and they dry really fast, so you're not sitting there waiting for them to dry forever, which is really nice. They last very long, and I've eaten through them and they still are there, so that's a huge plus as well. They're smudge proof. They're not going to come off. Like, you can do the kiss test and it's not there at all. I'm very happy with these. Like I said, they're really affordable. They're $6.99. The ones I would say I'm not a total fan of is this one, which is the color Embrace. When I put it on, it's just, I don't know if you can tell in the swatch or not, it didn't go on very even. It was, some parts were darker than the other ones, and it just didn't go on really even and opaque like I would have wanted. So this one I say you could go without. Again, it's Embrace. It's a really pretty color in the tube, but I just don't see me reaching for this as much because it just was kind of streaky putting it on, and I didn't really like that. The other one as well is Flirt, which is the other kind of plum purple tone lipstick. So this is what they look like up close. This is Flirt and Embrace. Embrace was the one I really noticed it didn't go on even, and the Flirt one kind of did the same thing, but it wasn't as bad. But again, it's not my favorite how it went on. I really love both of the reds that they came out with. The one I'm wearing right now is in the color Romance, and it's a really pretty, just like deep blood red, and then the other one is in the color Desire, which is more of like a candy apple. Kind of reminds me of like an All-American Girl lipstick, if that makes sense. It's just really pretty. I love both of these. They go on super smooth, really pretty, really pigmented, and I really would suggest either one of these. Out of the nudes that I picked up, I would say Beloved and Lust are my favorite. They're just so beautiful. This one and Adore, it is my favorite in the tube. Like, I think it would be just a beautiful nude color, but I did have a problem with this one as well. Just when I put it on, it seemed to really settle into the lines of my lips. The other ones, I didn't notice it as bad, but this one, I don't know, the formula is a little different or what, but I did notice that it kind of settled a little more, and then it wore away in the middle a lot easier than the other ones have. So still a really pretty color, but I would say my favorites out of all of them are the Lust, Beloved, Desire, and Romance. These four are super amazing. The other ones are good too. Like I said, I just had a little bit of problem with the purples going on evenly, and then this one just settled a little bit into those lines and was a little more drying, I would say, maybe. I don't know, it kind of just like wore away in the middle, and I didn't like it. So I still love the color. I'm not gonna like return it or anything because I will use it. It's still a really pretty color, but I kind of felt like I had to have a lip gloss over this one too. This one just felt more drying than the others. I don't know why, maybe it was just with me, but that was my experience with it, as well as the purple ones not being quite as opaque and going on as even as I wanted them to. But overall, I think these are amazing, and for the price, it's such a great deal. So if you can find them, definitely get your hands on some of them. I think they're really great, and they, like I said, they last so long. They go on even. They're not super drying, and I think they're really beautiful. So overall, I definitely recommend these to you guys. I think they are awesome. Again, they are limited edition, and they're exclusive to Walgreens. So go stock your Walgreens and see if you can pick up some of these little guys, especially for the price of being drugstore. They're really amazing, and I absolutely love them. So that is everything for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and until next time, I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.
Remember to dream, 'cause it's gonna be a starry night over every town if you look down. So harmonize with the singing